Why is a chessboard 8x8 squares? Imagine a game that has traveled through centuries and continents, evolving from ancient times to become a favorite worldwide. Now, have you ever wondered why the chessboard has exactly 8 squares along each side? It's not just a random choice. The story begins over 1,000 years ago in India with a game called chaturanga. This game was played on an 8x8 grid called Ashtapada, which means steps in Sanskrit. The board was divided into 64 squares, symbolizing the universe with 4 sides representing the elements: fire, air, earth, and water. The size was perfect because it was small enough to be manageable but big enough to allow strategic moves. When the game moved from India to Persia, the board stayed the same. Even as the rules and pieces changed, the 8x8 grid remained. Later, when the game reached Europe through the Moorish invasion of Spain, the size stayed consistent. The European pieces looked different, but the board was still 8 by 8 squares. This consistency helped players learn and communicate moves easily. The 8x8 grid offers a good balance. It's not too small, so the game feels cramped, and not too big, which could make planning overwhelming. The alternating light and dark squares help players see their moves clearly. Many pieces move diagonally or straight, and the pattern makes it easier to follow their paths. The size also matches the number of pieces each player starts with, 16. This allows for a balanced setup and enough room for tactics. The grid is divided into files labeled from A to H and ranks numbered from 1 to 8. This makes notation simple and quick, helping players record and share their games. Although some chess variants use different-sized boards, the 8x8 remains the standard. It's a perfect mix of history, symbolism, and practicality. The size supports the game's depth and complexity, making it enjoyable for beginners and experts alike. That's why the chessboard has exactly 8 squares on each side. It's a design that has stood the test of time, connecting ancient traditions with modern play.